Hello, sacred souls. It's Susanna from Alamanic Shaman. What I have here for us today is a continuation or follow up on last night's ceremony, doing an energetic healing for pancreatic cancer. And the guidance that I received right after I finished filming was that it was an angelic astral healing. It was actually mainly with our ancestral spirit guides performing astral surgery on the pancreas. I just knew that I had to put the knife in the squished up dark clay that I had used for the sick pancreas, and then here is the light clay representing the healthy pancreas, and the bone represented the ancestors, right? So the moment I stopped recording, I fully understood why I was supposed to do that. So today we're continuing because I was also guided to remove an energy blockage, which is what we're doing here today. And what I have is actually a bunch of stuff, more ancestral spirits. So the 12 tea light candles around the little tray that I have with the angels. You can see like the angels here, right? So I have the 12, and I was actually guided a long time ago to always use 12 tea light candles when representing ancestral spirits, right? Spirits of the light. So I will light those during the ceremony, and I have white feathers surrounding that on a separate tray to, ensure basic fire safety. And they represent those angelic healing energies, that purity, right? And here I MacGyvered the energy blockage. I will finish putting that together because I wanted to show you first. So I will put it together during the ceremony, but here the cocoa tub or container, I took out the bottom, right? So I just cut out the bottom so that it's like a pipe, right? And this plunger fits perfectly size-wise onto here to reenact unclogging a blocked up pipe, right? Which is what had happened last night after the ceremony. My shower drain pipe was clogged, right? So I already unclogged that earlier. And now we're doing the same thing in the astral realm, right? Through this astral healing. And what I want to do is actually bring in the cut up snake energies that I have from a past ceremony where I cut up the clay snake, and these are dried pieces now, but it's those same toxic, unhealthy energies that can get stuck in our energy field. And a lot of times it's when we feel other people are overstepping our boundaries, when we feel we're not being respected, then those energies can really get stuck in our energy field, right? So that's what they represent, but I will use some fresh clay to bind them together again, not as a snake form already destroyed, but that it's clogging the flow of our energy field by actually blocking this pipe, right? And I'm just going to put the lid at the bottom just to hold it in place so they won't fall out. And then I will just have it all like take up the entire space at the bottom here so that I can then remove it and then pour water through to represent the flow of energies, that it can flow again freely, right? So that's the idea behind all of this. And actually I can already keep this down since I already explained it. But I will put the rest in during the ceremony just to have it more a part of it. It's important that you understand what is being done, right? So I don't just want to do a bunch of witchy woo-woo stuff without you realizing what is being done and why, right? Now, I also have a very old MacGyvered mallet that used to be a meat tenderizer where I cut off the pointy parts. So if necessary, I might actually just push that out with this first and then pour the water through so that it can run again, right? Okay, I think that's all for the explanations here. So let's smudge and get started. Oh, and of course the yellow of the candle holder or glass jar is for the solar plexus where the pancreas is located. And luckily the cocoa powder came in a yellow box as well, or jar. And the plunger also happens to be yellow. So it's actually amazing. All right. With that being said, let us cleanse, clear, and renew all of our energies. Take away anything dark, low vibrational, and unhealed, and transmute it into pure divine essence and return it to the universe for reintegration. And help us fully and completely be reconnected to our own inner divinity, as well as that all around us. And through that, help us be in oneness with all of creation. Thank you. Dankeschön, all my relations. All right. Dear divine higher power of the universe, our higher selves, our entire divine spirit team of the light, including our ancestors of the light, the 4 directions and the 4 elements, and of course our entire team of guardian angels, all those divine light beings that protect us. We invite all of you in to the ceremony. Please assist the ceremony. Join the circle of healing, protection, and cleansing and clearing, and close the circle of protection around us. Thank you. So let us take a moment to give thanks for all the blessings in our lives, or for some of the blessings, for what we're grateful for today or this week, recently, anything that comes to mind. For me, I am very grateful and thankful for having a lot of the stuff that happens in the astral realm in like on an energetic level, that it's actually represented in 3D so that it's very clear, very obvious, and that, you know, I know exactly what I need to do each step of the way. So all the guidance comes to me just when I need it. So I'm very, very grateful for that. So that's my gratitude for now. And I hope in the meantime you also thought of something or maybe several things that you're grateful for. And let us get started. So, right to start with, let all the energetic blockages that prevent a clear energy flow, represented by this MacGyvered pipe, be cleared. And all those toxic, nasty, dark, unhealed energies that we have absorbed from others and that might have been a reaction to other people invading our space, disrespecting our boundaries, our personal space. Let all of that has piled up and created a blockage in our energy field to be cleared. Now give me a moment to finish creating it first for our ceremony here. Actually, I'll use the whole thing. Okay. All right, so that should be good. And let's see. Oops. Okay, here we go. All right, so I'm squishing it down. Let's make sure there's no space. Okay, that should be good. All right, so you can see like nothing can really get through here, or very little would be able to get through, right? So it's a complete blockage that doesn't allow the energies to flow freely. And of course, like I'm helping it with the lid at the bottom, but that's just for 3D purposes. And with this being said, let any and all blockages in our energy field that has created an inability to have healthy energies flow freely through our chakra system, through our energy field, through our organs on an energetic level. Let all those blockages now be removed. So they're already falling out. Okay, so let's push all of that out. Ha, perfect. That was actually easier than expected. Good. Okay, and with the water, let all the energies be able to flow freely again, just like when you have drain pipes that had a blockage, where afterwards you can just freely either flush or shower or wherever the blockage is in your 3D world. Let all of those energies flow freely again. I will clearly send the water down the drain later and dispose of the clay properly outside. Actually, I will return that to Mother Nature, and I won't actually fully put it back in there, but I'll just rest it on top because I don't want water to actually get on the table here. Hold on, let's just move around here. You can see I put it on a bit of an angle so that it's not actually closed. It's just leaning on there until I wait. No, I will put it like this. That's better. Okay, yeah, no, I just received guidance. It actually needs to be fully clear and free. So here this way, it can actually be fully and completely clear. The energies can flow freely. And now all the chakras can flow again. Especially the sacral chakra can have a healthy energy flow again. The energies will flow freely. And with that being said, let all the angelic and ancestral healing energies now fully ignite and surround the pancreas for energetic healing support, to allow healthy energies again, to allow the divine energies to flow in there freely, fully, and uninhibited, thanks to the unclogged energy flow. Everything can now, heal. Let me go to the other side. And as you notice, I'm using the light from the ceremony candle from yesterday with the yellow surrounding it, right? So we have all the support for the sacral chakra and all the love and light energies from the divine that are represented in this candle. Okay, almost done. 2 more to go. Let me switch to my left hand for that. And as you notice, I'm doing this clockwise, one after the other, right? So just to have that healthy flow of energy going round and round and circulating and creating that harmony that was missing before. All right. Whew. Oh yeah. Whew. Okay. And I'm using the white swan feather that I found at the lake a few years ago. So let peace, love, and harmony enter and bring the calming energies needed for the pancreas to heal, to neutralize those irritated, angry energies, those suppressed energies of having been disrespected, having been used or abused, or anything along those lines where people did not respect your boundary, they did not respect your space, they did not respect you as a person, right? So let all those healing energies flow in and fill and surround the pancreas for complete healing and recovery. And so it is. Thank you, Dankeschön, all my relations. All right, let us do an audible sigh again, starting with the voice higher up and then going all the way down to just let out those energies, just like they would flow down and out, right? So, and let's do it one more time, taking a deep breath, breathing in that pure divine energy, and as an exhale, doing that audible sigh. Okay, that's it. Let us give massive amounts of love, thanks, gratitude, and blessings to our divine team. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let the ceremony now be finished. Please open the circle of protection around us, but keep us strongly and massively safe, shielded, and protected at all times with a divine seal of protection, and seal our energy field as well. Thank you, Dankeschön, all my relations, all our relations. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching, for being a part of this ceremony, and for being on your own healing and ascension journey. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share, and subscribe. And if you'd like to support the channel further, there's a PayPal link down below in the description box. And there's also an upcoming virtual healing ceremony for healing the wounded masculine. It's this coming Sunday, April the 26th, 2026 at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the login is via Zoom, via meetup.com, but using Zoom. And the early bird special is $15, and on the day off for anyone joining last minute, it's $20. So if you're interested, please head on over and sign up. I look forward to seeing many of you there. And for anyone else, I'll see you in one of the next videos. I'm sending you tons of love and light in the meantime. Be well, and I wish you great abundance. May truth and integrity always be with you. Bye for now.